Good morning, everyone. Today is a monumental day because we are starting the Minitruck build. I feel like this moment has been coming for nearly 6 months. I feel that because that's the case. I think I bought the truck on January 17th and today is June 16th. So it has been exactly 5 months. And in those 5 months, a lot of important stuff has been going on, like ordering the books, ordering the merch, getting license plates, getting insurance, like lots of behind the scenes administrative stuff that takes longer. But now my first event is exactly a week away. Today is Sunday. Next Sunday is my first event. So this week I need to paint the truck, make it pretty, and build the shelves on the back. Today is also exciting because it's Father's Day, and this fits in really well because my dad and I are going to be building this together. I'm so excited to work with my dad on this project. I just know we're going to have so much fun. We used to build a lot of stuff together when I was in grade school and in high school for like science fairs and like school projects, and we always had the best time, and we always got in trouble because the teachers didn't believe that I did it. But I did do it. I just did it with my dad, which is what everyone else was doing. Anyways, I just got back from a really big work trip in Prince Edward Island. I was away for about a week. And when I came back, I swear to God, my dad was like, okay, look, I've been thinking. And he hands me this incredible model that is literally a perfect 1:12 ratio model. Like, this is how big the truck is. Like, every inch here is a foot on the real truck. Like, I have been able to make measurements here that I then go out and use the tape measure for to double check, and it's perfect here. So I clearly have the perfect partner to do this project, and he's actually outside already starting to cut the wood. And so I'm gonna go outside now. I'm gonna film the before shots. So here you can see what the miniature truck currently looks like. It's beautiful, it's perfect, I love it, but it's going to become so cute, so good. There's a lot of elements that I've been thinking through over the last 5 months. So here we go. Let's go do this thing. So the first thing I got started on was masking, and I spent a long time on this clip so that you can see how excruciatingly slow it was to do. It took forever. There were so many little things that I had to make sure to cover so that they wouldn't get painted on. But this was the mission of the day. I needed to just mask this whole thing off so I could paint the next day. And without me knowing, my brother filmed some clips of me, so those are really pretty, and I'm glad I got to include them. But yep, I just spent all day in the sun taping the little truck up, getting it ready for the next day. All right, everyone, we are at the end of day 1. So I did everything I needed to do today. It is ready for painting. And my dad, and with my brother's help actually, so the whole family is out, cut all of the pieces of wood for tomorrow as well. So we can continue moving that along as well. So overall, really good, productive day 1. I feel very tired, like the sun has totally zapped my energy. But I'm really, really, really excited to paint it. Like, really excited. Oh, a little spider. Spider on the brim. I'll leave you there, and I'll see you tomorrow. So on the morning of day 2, my dad and I lifted the cage off, and I started prepping the surface to get it ready for paint. And this is the kind of stuff that really makes you bond with a project. Like, I literally wiped and sanded every square inch of this little truck. And I feel that way when I work on a room. I have literally sanded almost every square inch of floor in my house, and you just pour so much love into it.
Okay, shoots directly out the front.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, a little.
Me too. You think I start at the top or at the bottom?
I think I would go up top. Then you're not going up on the front.
That's true. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I do see some drips over here.
Oh no!
What do I do about drips?
Nothing. Have to wait.
Really?
I know, that's the problem.
Is that making it, maybe I just made it way worse.
Spray it. Stop.
I made it way worse.
Yeah.
So it takes half an hour to be ready for paint.
Yep.
Woo! All right. It doesn't.
Do it.
It doesn't shoot as smooth as the other one did.
Right.
It's more speckly.
It's also gloss though, so you have to keep your coats light.
Okay.
Just so it doesn't run.
Yeah. Yeah. Running is our enemy.
It is.
Okay, everyone, we have made it to the end of day 2, and the truck is painted, and it's beautiful. And it's also dry, which is amazing. I'm so proud of how good it looks. Like, it looks so much better than I imagined. So now I'm just dying to unmask it. While past Ariel unmasks, future editing Ariel can tell you that we also did quite a few coats of clear protective coating on top of the paint, but I guess I forgot to film it. But yeah, it's not just the paint. There's also a clear coating. Day 3 was a big construction day. We started putting together the shelving, cutting out lots of pieces of wood we needed, figuring out how it actually all goes together, and for me, a lot of sanding, which is what I do best, damn it. Sand and sand and sand and sand. But yeah, I love this montage of me and my dad just working together on a summer day. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 4. Is that right? It's Thursday. So I need to paint these blue. They're gonna look so cute. Oh, I just realized I need to mask the handles. Yesterday was a day off. I was too tired to do anything. We'd made such great progress on the truck and I just wanted a big break. And also, I mean, I say a break. I edited a whole video. I responded to so many emails. Like I really caught up on computer work. But today, we're back at it. I've definitely learned that better than masking is removing. Like if you can just take the hardware that you want to protect off, then it's gonna be much safer and easier. Oh. Heck yes. Whoa!
Okay, so let's check the first one, because this is the one that doesn't fit. So I think we have to go up onto the blacker part there, right like that. I think that looks great.
It's beautiful. And it really goes with the blue of the truck.
Woo! That's not coming up.
The first step is to clean the area.
Not to cave in the area.
Saw this called the hinge method.
Yeah.
First, they like found where they wanted it to go, and then they taped it in place. Is it way too big?
No, it's fantastic. Actually, though, you definitely want to have the letters lined up at the same height.
Yeah, so maybe I should get a measuring tape. Nice. And now we do this. So that's my Metro card from when I was in Japan. Thought it was fitting for the Japanese truck.
Funny.
Well, the idea now is that we
Now,
can use
do we
that
need
as our
to?
next
Okay.
hinge.
Do we need to put another
I guess we could
piece
just.
of it? I don't know if we need to, because
Well,
this kind of acts like tape right
we
here.
could just for safety.
Okay.
What do we have to lose?
You're right.
Really?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, we could do
Okay.
it. Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Should we step back?
Well, yeah.
Woo! Oh my god, it looks so good.
Wow. Ariel, you nailed it. The font's great. The design
It's
is great.
so cute.
That is so nice.
Wow. Okay, it's time to talk about the design of the miniature truck, and thankfully we can use this incredible model that my dad gave me. So this was my dad's original design for the truck, and it had these awesome tables that would kind of flip down. I love this idea, and we ended up incorporating this, and it's been a huge deal. It's so functional. But I had spent months daydreaming about the truck, and so I already had a pretty concrete idea. So this is my addition. This is my add-on. As you can see here, these are shelves all along this side. And then the table idea, I was like, great, we'll use that here. On the back, I wanted really thin shelves for books that could stand up. And then on the other side, this is controversial. A lot of people think I should put shelves on this, but functionally, there's no way it can happen for two reasons. First of all, when I'm standing over here being a bookseller, I don't want to be worried that people are on the other side stealing stuff. But the main reason is all of this room. This is where I keep everything. All of my inventory is in here. And so what I want is 2 doors on the back that I can open up, or just like some way to just utilize this as a storage unit to get in to all the stuff, but be able to lock it so that it's all safe when I'm over here selling stuff. Hello everyone, and welcome to the chaos. The absolute chaos. So much happened last week, as you guys just saw. Me and my dad made such crazy, exciting, good progress, and then the event got canceled. So that was a real bummer because I was obviously building up to the event. I was really looking forward to it, but it's okay because it didn't actually get canceled. It got postponed, so it's gonna happen in a few weeks. But because the pressure got taken off, my dad and I just took a few days off. We were like, we're done. Let's chill. My dad works out of province, so he's gone now. He has left. The last thing we did together was apply the decals. They are incredible. The logo, the colors, they look so good. I'm thrilled about it, but I am having some problems. I need to talk about the great pollen disaster. So when we painted the truck, it came out beautifully and I'm so proud of it. It's obviously not like professional grade, but it looks good for having done it in my backyard. The problem was that we had pollen. There was so much pollen falling that day and there was just kind of nothing that could be done about it. And on one side in particular, I guess the wind was just hitting that side, it did really stick to the paint and create quite a lot of pilling. And we just kind of went with the flow and finished it, but now it's causing a problem because the decals are not sticking to that side. And I went and looked at it last night, and on the other side that wasn't affected by the pollen very much, the stickers are staying basically fine. But then on the side that the pollen did really mess up, I had the big birdhouse part of it fall off. So I need to deal with that today, but there are 2 other things I really want to do today. So the first is finish the table. In my dad's design, he had this vision for these tables and it's such a great idea. So we've created one, but I need to finish polying it. And then I also want to completely finish the back side of the truck, which again means polying it, but it also means building the little shelves on the back. So there's quite a lot I need to do today and my dad is gone. So I just have to do it on my own and that's okay. We just gotta do it. We just gotta figure it out. As you can imagine, I've also been doing a lot of other stuff that isn't physically on the truck, mainly like website stuff, putting out all of the information onto the website and making newsletters, creating photographs for Olivia to post onto the Instagram, but also coordinating with the events that I'm attending in the next few weeks. And there has been a lot of other admin stuff going on. Oh, I did figure out the payment machine. That was a whole song and dance. Here's the box for it, but that took so much longer than I thought. I had to submit a whole application and get approved and like all this tax information, which was a whole palavra, but it's looking good. Oh, the other huge thing that I did was inventory. Like for all of my merch arrived. Oh, there has been a lot going on behind the scenes, but I haven't worked on the physical truck in a couple of days. So now it's time because today is Wednesday. I have Wednesday today, but it's already 1:30. And then I have Thursday tomorrow, but it's supposed to rain. And then I have a little bit of time on Friday morning if I need it. But then I have to get to the first event for noon on Friday. So really Friday morning isn't like building time. It's just like getting stuff on the truck and making my way to the space time. Having to fix things or redo things you've already done always feels like going backwards instead of forwards, but it should be an expected part of the process when you're learning how to do new things. And it didn't take that long, and now I really know the perfect conditions and what things should be like to apply a decal. And funny enough, when I think back to applying the decals, I don't even really remember doing it the second time. I just remember the first time that I did it with my dad, and it was fun. Oh, it looks perfect. It looks absolutely perfect. This was my first time using an angle grinder. It was extremely exciting and very dramatic.
Sí, entonces voy a limpiar acá. So, si oís bulla, es mi bulla. Y es necesaria bulla. ¿Ok?
Ok.
Si vas a grabar, me decís. Voy a grabar, ahorita no hablas. Ok. Sí, mi amor.
While we wait for the rain to clear up, I need to tell you about what my mom's been doing for the truck. My mom is an incredible seamstress and does unbelievable embroidery. Last year for Christmas, she made my dad this chicken, and I just thought it was the most beautiful thing ever, and I asked her if she might make some for the book truck. And understandably, she was like, I'll totally do it, but I don't really get what that has to do with the truck. And I was like, I just know that people will love these chickens. And little do I know, she's working on them, and then she says, okay, Ariel, they're ready. Can you help me put their books into their book bags and their book bags onto each chicken? And I'm like, oh my God, they're so beautiful. It's just so beautiful. So she took weeks to make all of these. And guess what? They sell out at every single event. Oh my God. So cute. Oh my God.
Eso le gusta a la gente, te las compro.
I know.
Si no, las vamos a tener de decoración.
Yeah. Hey everyone, I am inside of the truck. It's so fun in here. I would so camp in this if this was a tent. So now I've got ideas for another year's project. But this is full of water because there was a huge storm last night. So I need to stand up within and get rid of this water. Let's see if I can do it. But seriously, how cool is it in here? This is awesome. I love this truck. Even after everything we've been through, I still love this thing. Hell yeah! Okay, the lighting is insane because the night fell on me while I was working. And now you can see me, but you can't see the truck back there. But I finished the back and it looks awesome. It's so good. Tomorrow we launch this thing. I just realized I should give myself a little wiggle room. Maybe I'll cut this one. Good morning, everyone. It is the day of the first event. Last night I finished the back of the truck. I think it looks incredible. I'm so happy with it, but there's still a lot to do this morning and I woke up really scared. I didn't sleep well. I was so nervous. Okay, I just spent ages putting this piece of wood on, which is the table for when you lower this. And now I've got to figure out how to get this chain on here. And like the only way to do it is to attach it to the frame. And I just feel bad drilling holes in the frame. And then I realized I could reuse one of the holes I already made, which I am feeling very clever about. That's awesome. That's awesome. Should be able to lower this. Beautiful. And I guess this could even just hook onto this. Oh my god, it's exactly like me and my dad imagined. Hell yeah! Oh, that's so sick!
You can bolt directly down into that.
Affixing the bookshelf to the truck was the last thing, and all there was to do was to get the hell on the road. And you can see my kind of erratic driving here. I think it was a mixture of nerves and also being very scared to get stuck in the grass. But it all worked out. We loaded the books on and some stuff into my partner's car, and I went to my first event with the book truck. It looks perfect. It is so beautiful. I already loved it as it was, but I've turned it into my kind of dream little bookmobile, and I'm so proud of it. I've had so much fun every event that I've done figuring out all sorts of things. I kind of didn't realize I'd become a bookstore. Like, I knew that I was a bookstore, but I didn't think about it. I was really just thinking about the truck build. But out on the street with my truck, I'm talking to people. I'm talking to them about their favorite books. I'm recommending them my favorite books. I'm sharing books that have meant a lot to me. I've read most of the books I have on the truck. And so I just get in there and I start talking about them. And then I get to sell people books all over Nova Scotia, which has been such a treat. So I'm really proud of this project. It's been so much work, and I'm so excited to go and have a big sleep.